I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Flagler County officials are providing transportation to President Donald Trump's re-election kickoff rally today in Orlando. John R. King reports.
Flagler County Commissioner Joe Mullins paid for a couple of buses to bring over 100 local residents to the Amway Center, which seats about 20,000 people.
We're actually going to see our President Trump, who everybody knows I'm 100% Trump Republican. He's going to be kicking off his 2020 campaign, and we're taking over 100 people with us to go in there and let them know Flagler is supporting him and 100% behind him. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Not to be outdone, Volusia Republicans have chartered 3 buses and 2 shuttle vans for the rally, which is set to start at 8 p.m. But for anyone planning on attending, the Geico Garage is likely to be unavailable for the public, as the Trump campaign and the U.S. Secret Service will be utilizing most of its space. However, Sunrail has added 3 late northbound and 3 southbound trains. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arking.
This portion of Flagler's Morning News brought to you by the Daytona Beach International Airport, Delta Airlines nonstop to Atlanta, and now nonstop service to New York City via American Airlines.
A former Palm Coast City Councilman is coming back to city government. This time, Jason DiLorenzo will be the city's chief development officer, replacing the position of community development director. New city manager Matt Morton appointed DiLorenzo to the job in hopes he can alter the playing field in Palm Coast, making the city more business and development friendly. That shouldn't be hard for DiLorenzo, who spent more than a decade working in government affairs for the Flagler Home Builders Association. He most recently worked for Southern Title. Planning manager Ray Tyner, who also applied for the job, will be DiLorenzo's number 2. Another switch-up in city government, Debbie Streichbier will be the city's new human resources director. She takes over after Wendy Cullen retired, along with a handful of other government employees. Streichbier had previously served as a compensation analyst and a human resources and learning manager. Morton called Streichbier a highly skilled manager who can lead Flagler's greatest asset, its employees.
If you can't beat them, join them.
That is exactly what Donald Cooley is doing. Cooley was one of the candidates for the Palm Coast City Manager's job, for which Matthew Morton was hired. Morton said that Cooley is now in Oregon, but will come here to be the city's new innovation officer. Morton said that hire took some courage.
You got to have the courage to hire the right people at the right time.
Morton said that as the application process went on, it became double blind so that nobody knew any of the candidates' names, which he said gave the city the transparency it needed to hire Donald Cooley. Morton said that Cooley's job will be to help the city maximize the potential of its fiber net so that everybody benefits from it. He said that fiber net's saving the city about $300,000 a year, but there's more that it can do.
Chief Innovation Officer, and it helps you maximize and coordinate those resources so they're cost efficient, they're best in class, and we're a leading city. We're not a trailing city.
Morton said that if Palm Coast were a trailing city,
I heard it said recently, cities that don't embrace technology will be the Rust Belt in 20 years.
You can hear the full interview on the Free for All Friday podcast, available on the Flagler Radio app. Download the Flagler Radio app today. Tomorrow, Palm Coast Connect and how you will be involved minute by minute. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
A Flagler County group takes the top prize in a national competition. Rich Petchke has the details.
The Flagler Palm Coast High School Community Problem Solvers Group created a Bulldog Patrol, which was a proactive school safety initiative that won a statewide competition earlier this year. The project integrated safety kits, videos, faculty training, drones, and canine patrols into the school's emergency procedures. Winning the state competition got the team a ticket to the national competition that took place earlier this month at the Future Problem Solving International Conference in Massachusetts. The Bulldog Patrol won the International Grand Champions Award for a student-initiated campus security program. District officials say the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency recognized the group's work. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Rich Petchke.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.